Welcome back, it's Richard here, and today I'm going to do a really quick video update on devices that I've reviewed or previewed about a week ago. Okay, so one of it that I really want to touch on and talk about is the IPV4. I'm just like any other ordinary vapor, you know, sometimes I get confused myself because there are some devices where you can charge with a micro USB, and this one coincidentally you can't charge with a micro USB. So that's something I want to touch on as well. And I was also wondering why there is no wall charger included in the box that it came in, although they say you can use a wall charger, and I'm looking like where's the wall charger and all that. After a few days I figured out maybe it was for a reason that they forgot to include that in, or they didn't want to include that in. Then I saw Matt from Suck My Mod do a first look at the IPV4, and he's got everything mentioned in there. You can check out his video. So I'm basically repeating what he has already said. So I hope you don't mind, Matt from Suck My Mod, if you're watching my video right now, that I'm going to repeat after you. Alright, the IPV4, I mentioned that. I think off the cuff I mentioned that you could use this as a charger or the 9V as a charger, but please, firstly, this micro USB is not for charging, okay? It is for firmware updates, software update, whatever you want to call it, but it's to update your software or upgrade your software, you want to call it that. So I believe this is the latest version. So if there's a new update, a fresh update that Pioneer4U wants to do, you can actually plug in the what you call micro USB charger into this and update it yourself on your own computer. So this is not a charger. Okay, it's not meant for charging your batteries. Also, the 9V charge port here as a hole with a pin in the middle, I believe that you've got to use something like this, like your Nokia charger, 9V, and then you could charge it. But I strongly advise you not to use that. Although I found out it's retail for about 60 ringgit separately on its own, which is about 15-20 US dollars. I don't know whether you have it in the States, but do not use that because of the way the batteries are in series. Okay, when you have batteries in series, they drain at a different rate. They're not balanced. Okay, it'll drain one battery first and then the other. So that makes it very unsafe to charge with the charge port out here, the 9V charger. Do not use the 9V charger. I wouldn't use the 9V charger. What I do is remove the cover, take out the batteries and charge it externally and then put it back. It's not difficult. All you got to do is just open this and those are your batteries, take it out, charge it and put it back. Alright, so do not use this 9V charger. You don't want anything unfortunate happening to you. It could explode, it could catch fire. Again, out of all the people who's using a wall charger, maybe not everybody's, it's not going to happen to everybody, but you don't want to be that unlucky person to let it happen to you. So do not use the 9V charger. I can't stress that enough for safety's sake, okay? None of these charge ports are meant for charging, should not be used for charging. Take out your batteries, charge it externally, I repeat, and then put it back in, okay? Other than that, the other thing I want to touch on is the C-frame here. Some people said it's made out of plastic. I checked it, went to the extent, take a screwdriver, and I scratched the bottom part of it. I don't know whether you can see it on camera. So apparently it's not plastic. The C-frame is made from aluminum, okay? So just want to highlight that to you. The screen, I'm not too fond of it as well. It's got this mirror finish. That's fine, mirror finish is fine. I mean, it's very subjective when it comes to looks. You know, some people might like the look, some people might not. I'm not a big fan of it, but the thing I'm really, annoyed about, I was about to say pissed off. No, when you're outside, outdoors, and you click your fire button, you want to look at your readings, you can't. It doesn't show you anything. I don't know. Maybe the LED inside there is just not bright enough. But when you're using this outdoor, you absolutely can't see anything. I thought I'd just highlight that to you as well. That's about it, with this device. So I just wanted to correct myself on the micro USB and also tell you about the 9V charger. There is a reason why Pioneer4U didn't include the wall charger in there. So probably for liability, like Matt from Suck My Mod mentioned. So if you go and buy one and charge it yourself, something happens, they're going to just go off and say, hey, it's not included in the box. I didn't tell you to go and buy it and, you know, put it in. So just to be safe, charge your batteries externally. All right, so much for the IPV4. Let's move on to the next one, the Goliath. Somebody also asked me if they could, you know, refill the Goliath without having to take it out, wash it up, clean it up, do a new build, and all that kind of thing, and just remove it. Can it be removed and just, you know, fill it up and put it back again? Yes, you can. All you got to do is just turn off the juice control ring. All right, turn it left is to open it, turn it right is to close the juice control, and then you just unscrew the base of it, pop it up like this, and then you're not going to get any leaking. You can put it down this way or put it upside down this way, no problem. And then get your juice, these two holes, open up the juice control again, pump it in, fill it up, and then after that put your deck back on again, screw it back down. Alright, so once that's done, open up your juice control, set your airflow back to whatever you want. In my case, I like it fully open. That's it. Another thing I also want to highlight about the Goliath is some of you might experience ohm jumps. Okay, when you've got it on, after you want to clean it and then you do another build on it, and then find out you have 0.5, and then you click the fire button, fire it, and you get 0.8. Click the fire button again, you get 1. Click the fire button, you get 0.6. Click the fire button, you get 0.4. You know what I'm saying? So with the ohm jumps, all you got to do to fix the problem, I think it should work, is to get a flathead screwdriver where you have your 510 pin there, tighten down that 510 pin. I think it's a connection problem. Tighten it down, and then it should fix the issue. All right, so that's the ohm jump for you. And thinking about it, I think you should take it off, clean it up, and then do, you know, the tightening, and then set it back again. So because I don't know, if you tighten it, you might turn the center post inside. So to be safe, take out everything, turn it, and then put it back again. That means you got to wash it out, do another build for it. So that is the Goliath. Next I want to show you is the Lemo2. Now where's my Lemo2? Lemo2, yep, I got the tank here. This was mentioned by Matt from Suckman Mod. Some of you might experience it. So far I've just had I tried out on my first tank. I've not tried it again. Apparently you get a lot of, some of you might be getting a lot of dry hits, and if that's happened to you, you get dry hits, all you got to do is just loosen up a bit, because if you screw it down too tight, there's an O-ring at the base there where you have your deck. All around it there's a silicone O-ring, because your glass is sitting on it, and when you tighten it down too tight, the silicone ring is soft, and what it does is it blocks the juice channel. It obstructs the juice channel, and that's where juice can't get to your wick, and you get dry hits. So if that's happened to you, maybe you want to just loosen the, you know, the thing again, which, you know, shouldn't be the case, but just loosen it a bit, then the juice gets to your wick, and that should fix your problem. So basically that's about it, you know, what I wanted to cover. Until I talk to you again, make safe, and thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your support. God bless, take care, have a great week ahead. Bye for now.